Hey guys, I'm Brian back here with y'all once again, and today we're going to be continuing on with my Mega Man X8 100% completion run, and we're going to be picking it up right from where we last stopped in our previous stream, and that when we gave you guys the introduction to the game, I had talked to you guys about all the features and how everything works, explained the difficulties of easy, normal, and hard, how the rare metals work, which is going to be things we're going to be picking up, they're going to be giving us our unlockables. We also went through the introduction level of the game, and there we faced a boss that was in the form of a crab, and we ended up discovering that Vile is back, and that he has taken Lumine hostage and is now controlling the orbital elevator. So now we're going to go ahead and continue on, because now we're going to be heading on to our first Maverick level. So with that being said, let's go ahead and fire this up. I'm not going to let you guys wait in any more suspense, so let's do it. Alright, let's go ahead and go onto our save file here. Alright, there we go. Alright, fill this baby up. Alright, so at the end of our video, we ended up purchasing the Prickleberry power up, as well as spare energy, because we need it for this up and coming boss that we're going to be facing. We're going to be heading to the Booster Forest, and then we're going to be going back and backtracking to Noah's Park. We need to go into Booster Forest to deal with Bamboo Pandemonium. We need to get the neutral armor and the Icarus leg parts. We also need to get 2 red metals there. So that's what we are going to be doing here. Alright, so yeah, here we go, Booster Forest. Find out what the Mavericks want with the Rocket Center. And we're going to be dealing with Bamboo Pandemonium here. Alright, we're going to need X for this one, and we're going to need Axel for the 1 rare metal that we need to obtain by using the transformation. And it'll help us get the neutral armor as well, so yeah.
Let me introduce your new navigators.
Oh god, I almost forgot about this part, the new navigators. Leia and Palette. So yeah, let's get on with this.
Nice to meet you, hunters. My name is Lair. My specialty is analyzing enemy abilities. I hope I can be of use.
Trust me, you will be.
Hi, I'm Palette. I'm good at analyzing routes through stages.
Well, good to know.
I don't suppose I need to say it, but I, Alia, will also assist in navigation.
Cool.
Before you head into battle, be sure to choose a navigator to assist you.
Yeah, or you can choose to run it with no navigation. Or as Alia would put it, choose to run it solo.
Of course, if you're feeling confident, you can always choose to go it solo.
Alright, so we got Alia here, knowledgeable in both stage layout and boss techniques. We got Palette, good at analyzing routes and can uncover hidden ones. And we got Leia, a specialist and boss analyst. Okay, so we're going to be using each one of the navigators in the first 3 stages. And then after that, we're not going to use any navigators. We're just going to turn it off then at that point. Alright, so with that being said, let's go ahead and we'll start with Palette here. Should be more like Kung Fu Pandemonium. Or Kung Fu
This place
Panda.
was used to develop rockets. Now some just call it the Rocket Ruins. Maybe there's still some old ride armor left over around here somewhere.
Hey, maybe there is. Either way, it should be Bamboo Kung Fu Pandemonium, because the guy is like, he does like Kung Fu moves and stuff, like fighting moves and stuff. So, and you'll see what I mean. You'll get a chance to see it, I'm pretty sure. Ah, you jerk! Get out of here.
I'll take care of it.
Yeah, let X's health regenerate there. All right, cool. Ow, you jerk! God! Like, you really did some damage on Axel there. Alright, well, either way, let's get moving. Alright, here's the right armor that I was talking about. Okay, let's go ahead and go back. This would happen to be the Cyclops armor, I believe. It's been a little while, so I think it is Cyclops armor if I remember right. Get these metals there. We really desperately need. Hey, no enemy gets left behind, okay? take them all out, alright? Every single one of them dies, alright? Oh, there's a health item for X. I think we need to go back to Axel now, so we can get a health item for him. Ouch. Alright, now we're gonna need to jump out of Axel here where we can get this guy. Thank you. Keep that for later. Alright, we still need Axel here, so we can get our health back. Yeah, take that. Oh god. Yeah, take that, man. Yeah, I'm indestructible, man. You can't destroy me that easily. Oh god. Right, take that, man. Everybody dies, man. Everybody dies, okay? Whoa, holy god. Ouch, jerk. Come here. Yeah, get it. You get, man. Oh, you jerk. Alright, we'll have to make sure to grab X here before we get any of the medals and stuff. Alright, there we go.
Here's some information.
Alright, pilot's giving us, contacting us. I'm detecting some unusual data nearby. It seems really old, but it could be useful. Okay. She's talking about the neutral armor that's right up here in the left-hand corner right there. You see where those spikes are right up there? Yeah, that left-hand corner, and there's going to be a platform that you can get up onto, and there you'll discover the capsule for the first piece of the neutral armor itself, and then the Icarus leg parts. Oh wow, we knocked the guy right out of it. Wow. Okay, you know what? We're gonna abandon this because I want this one. Oh, what was that? Okay. What in the? Oh my god. Wow, we can't even kill this thing properly. There we go. Oh my god. All right. Alright, let's go ahead and get the Axel here. We're going to need to dash, jump, hover, jump out, and then hover to the platform. I know it's a lot, but we can do it. Watch. Yeah, right. Usually I get that at first try, man. I guess it's the first time for everything, right? Alright, let's try this again. Alright. Alright, there we go.
Give me a hand. Run.
X, I thought something like this might happen someday, so I've prepared parts for you.
Yep, neutral armor and the Icarus leg parts.
First, I'll give you the neutral armor.
Best armor in the game.
You can power up this armor by adding parts to it.
You can flip-flop the parts around, Icarus and Hermes. You can use a combination of Icarus and Hermes, or just Icarus or Hermes. So, it's pretty cool.
This time, I've got foot parts I for you to try.
Yes, I want my foot parts
Equip
Icarus.
this part to jump much higher than usual.
Yep, now you can be a basketball player.
Equip this new ability and board the capsule next.
Roger, roger.
we need to use weapons of war like this, X. I really do.
I hope this ain't the last time that we have to use weapons of war like this. I want to use more weapons of war like this. So, Mega Man X9, come on, Capcom, I'm begging you, my god. Alright, let's go ahead and continue on. Alright, I need that 50 metal. Alright, now we're going to drop right down here, and when we do, we're going to swap the axle. And we're going to transform here. And go down here.
Great! That's a rare metal. You can use it to make a new chip. When you get back to the Hunter base, remember to take it to the lab.
Alright. Now, normally, watch this, I want to show you guys. In X7, when you used to use actual transformation, you could possibly get stuck in an area. Well, watch this, okay? This is going to be awesome, okay? I want to show you guys something pretty special here. Now look at that meter. Now look, the meter's gone, and yet we have not diverted. The reason being is because they will not let you transform back into Axel until you're out of the safety of the area. And watch what I mean. See? Pretty cool, huh? Oh yeah, we better answer her on this. There are many alternate routes through this facility. Some routes are blocked with containers that can only be broken with ride armor. Alright, now we'll go back up here. Go back in this. Now watch this, this is going to be pretty cool. Look at that, brand new ride armor right there for us. Just waiting there, right for us. Pretty cool, huh? Alright, get up here. Now up here is going to be a couple of medals. You want to get them because there's 5 medals. So yeah, you get 15 medals right there just by doing that. Alright, get up here. Okay, there we go. Alright, there we go. Continuing on, got this to deal with. Come on, boys and girls. I'll show you what the ion cannon does. Pretty cool, huh? Freezes those guys in place. Alright. Continue on. Now we need to keep this ride armor for this specific part right here. Now, if you can't be bothered to wait this out, just go ahead and jump on like that and then ride all the way across and you can make it to the end. Alright, now, what we're going to do here is we're going to take an axle and we're going to go ahead and jump out of the ride armor, let it go right under this rolling, this roller here that moves, I can move the ride armor right through it, and then we're going to jump on the spikes, and then we're going to go across the axle, and then we're going to switch out to X. So it's pretty much what you want to do here. So let me show you how it's done. You just jump out like that, let it go, take the hit with axle, switch back to X, and there you go. That is how you do this. That's how you get all these medals here that you're going to see. All these blue and yellow. Look at all these yellows. Yeah, that's not all though. We got all these reds too. And we got some purples. And there's our rare metal right there.
Great! That's a rare metal. You can use it to make a new chip. When you get back to the Hunter base, remember to take it to the lab.
Alright, take that guy out. And we'll take this guy out. And then we need to hit this. And we also need to hit this crate right off here. Well, alright, there we go. Now we can get to the top of this. All we have to do is climb up to the very top. And yeah, we can wind up doing it. So, pretty cool. Let's go ahead and let Axel charge back here, though. And watch his health. Look at his health go up. Like, look at that. Look how cool that is. Their health regenerates, man. That's freaking awesome, man. I love that. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty cool feature in the game. And we're actually gonna take this into the boss fight with us. If you're good enough, you can get to the boss fight with this, and that's what we're gonna do right now. It's pretty freaking awesome, man. The boss is gonna have to deal with this in the right armor, man. This is funny, man. Oh my god. If you manage to get this thing to the boss fight, it is hilarious. Like, you just obliterate this guy without even trying. Now I'm gonna show you why he's like, why I call him Kung Fu Panda, besides Bamboo Pandemonium, because he does Kung Fu moves. You're gonna see it right here when we take him on with the right armor.
Warning. Warning.
This is gonna be hilarious. Oh god. Back, even though he doesn't use it though.
Did you know that the earliest form of rocketry was missiles used for war?
I thought it was space rockets, in all honesty. But when he talks about for war, yeah, rockets were used for war.
All of history has been spent making things whose sole purpose is to destroy.
Yeah, I can't understand what he's saying either, X. Other than he's talking down the road of evil, obviously.
Missiles, Reploids.
You talk like a maverick. No Reploid wishes for destruction.
Yeah, except for you.
What wishes for destruction is this world.
No, what wishes to be destroyed is you. And you're gonna get destroyed, my friend.
We're just helping it along and giving it what it wants.
Now watch what I mean. Watch how this guy freaking starts throwing punches. Look at this. Look at this. Watch this guy. He's gonna start throwing punches. Oh god. Oh god, he just blew me up. Crap. Alright, we got him. Not a big deal. No, he didn't throw any of the panda punches like he always does. I was kind of hoping to show that off. Oh well. See how easy it is to beat him? Yeah, he's easy to beat. It's that easy to beat when you have the right armor. See how much of a joke that was? Oh god. That was easy mode. Alright, Green Spinner, Blast Launcher, and Yo Dan Kusu. Yeah, Zero gets a stab. Where X gets a missile launcher and Axel gets a grenade launcher.
That looked like a hard fight, but there was never any doubt that you'd come out on top.
Alright, so we got a chip upgrade for X, Zero, and we got the Icarus Lake Bots.
Welcome back. The rare metal you found has been made into a new chip. Rare metals contain powerful properties that are perfect for chip making. If you manage to find a rare metal, be sure to bring it to the lab as soon as you can.
Alright, so let's check out the new upgrades for X and Zero. X, I think, is a weapon converter. Yeah, weapon converter, which we are going to get that, by the way. And we're also going to get his life up as well. Okay, then we're going to go to Zero, get a life up from him. And we're going to go take a look at, I think it's shield armor. I think. Yeah, shield armor, which is 15,000 metals. It's a lot of metals. I don't think we can get anything for Axel yet. No, we can't. Okay. Alright, can we get a, we're gonna need a new, prickle barrier, so. Okay, we can get that. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Okay, we're at 10%, we got 1,124 metals. Alright, let's head on with the stage select.
Darn!
X? What's the matter? The mission's only just begun.
It's happening again, that's what it is.
That's right. It's begun again. How long must this war go on?
Yeah, X is tired of the war, and so is everyone else, quite frankly.
Just the thought of wiping the floor with those Mavericks makes my trigger finger itch.
I couldn't agree more with you on that, Axel.
Axel!
Hey, bad call there, Aelia.
No, Aelia. Axel's right.
Yeah, see, way to go, X. See, he knows what Axel's talking about.
There's no time to be wishy-washy here. Even as we speak, Mavericks are causing havoc.
You mean there's no time to be hesitant here? Not wishy-washy, like what? Wishy-washy? Sounds like he's getting a brainwash or something. Alright. Or a CAT scan or something, I don't know. Alright, either way, we're heading back to Noah's Park. We need to go get the X-Buster Icarus upgrade there. So we're going to take X with us. And we're taking Axel once again as well. You know what? We'll use Aelia for this, but we're like Aelia will be the last one used in our line of navigators. But we're gonna use it for this one though. Okay, here we go. Look at how big our health bar is now. Got so much more health off of it. Okay, we're gonna need Axel for this part. Okay, there's still one up. Oh, yep. Oh god. Yep, take out those guys.
Can you hear me?
Okay, looks like there's a ledge above you. If you jump high enough, you can reach it. Now, there is a way with Axel to get to that ledge, but I'm not... Oh god. Get out of here. I wonder if I can make it or not. No, I can't make it from there. Like, so I know I've seen someone make it like from this height, but I'm not exactly sure how you do it exactly. Ouch! Ouch! Shucks! Get out of here! Yeah, get out of here! Hang on. Alright, let's go ahead and jump up here.
You found a rare metal. With it, you can make a new chip. Be sure to stop by the lab when you get back to the Hunter base.
Alright. Jump through here. Kill these bats again. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Freaking bats, man, I swear. Get out of here. Alright, go through here. Oh, now we gotta deal with this section. Oh, shit. Yeah, blow up. Yeah, get out. Alright. Jump through here, and we got our next capsule.
X, I thought something like this might happen someday. So I've prepared parts for you. I have new parts for you. They're Buster Parts Eye.
Yes, we want Buster Parts Eye. Buster Parts Icarus.
Equip this part, and you'll gain the ability to perform new kinds of charge attacks.
And some very awesome ones too, I'm not gonna lie.
Equip this new ability and board the capsule next.
Alright. Yes, we get new weapons of war.
I hope this is the last time we need to use weapons of war like this, X. I really do.
No, we need to keep on using weapons of war like this. Mega Man X9, come on, Capcom. My god, I'm practically on my hands and knees begging to you now at this point. My god. Alright. So, as you can see, X doesn't shoot orange projectiles, now he shoots blue ones. And get a load of this. That's our normal shot. And the best one of all, I'm a firing my laser. Haha, love that. Like, it's a freaking gigantic laser beam, man. How cool is that? My god. Alright, either way, we're done now, so we can back out, back to the R&D lab. Alright, we got a new chip and Icarus Buster Parts, so let's go ahead and check out what that new item is. I think it's a, you're now able to create new chips, yeah. I think it's gonna be weapon bottle full, I think. Yeah, weapon bottle full. Okay, alright, so we cleared out all that. Let's go ahead and save. I think we're like 12% in now. Or 14. No, 14. Okay, 14% now. Alright. Okay guys, that takes care of the Booster Force, Bamboo Pandemonium, and backtracking towards back to Nose Park. We'll have to be back there to grab another medal later on once we get the Icarus head upgrade. And then we need to, when we get Earthrock Trilobite's weapon, we need to come back to Booster Force and get the final medal there. Alright, either way, we're done for now. When we do come back, however, we're going to be heading on to Dynasty, stop the targets and restore the city management system, where we will be facing Gigabolt Manowar. Now, the fun part about Dynasty is that there is no rare medals to collect, there is no armor upgrades, it's just the 100% is in the boss fight and beating the level. So, yeah, that's the cool thing about that. You don't have to worry about any medals or armor parts or anything like that. Alright, so either way, when we come back, that's what we're going to be dealing with. So, with that being said, if you guys have enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment below, and of course subscribe. Keep up with all my stuff here on Gaming HD Tactics. This has been Rapid Fire. I'm out of here, guys. Cheerio.